Hi, this is Jennifer Fox with Music Educator Resources, and thanks for joining me for Music Teacher Tip number 27.
Hey guys, so I wanted to quickly share my setup a little bit. I'm getting a lot of PMs about it and different messages and stuff, so I thought I'd do a video and answer everybody's questions all at once. It'd be a lot easier. Anyway, the setup actually looks probably a little bit scarier than it really is. It's a pretty simple setup. I have my MacBook over here. I have an iPad for my overhead camera, and I'll explain a little bit about how I make that work. I have a condenser mic. This is a USB mic that just plugs into my computer. Because mine's a MacBook, it doesn't have a USB port anymore, so I had to have an adapter for that. And then, of course, I have an iPad there if I want to write any little notes and plug into that one at any time. And then this week we're also doing a game. Yes, games. You can still do games on online lessons. So let me go ahead and switch over to my MacBook.
Okay, so now we are on my MacBook, and I am on the Zoom platform. I love Zoom for multiple different reasons, and I'm going to basically show you why, because it's so interactive with the simple technology that I have. So as I mentioned, I have a condenser mic. It's just right over here. It's USB plugged into my laptop. Above me, I have a boom mic that has a Manos mount connected to it, which holds my iPad. You could also have your iPhone connected above you if you want to do that. And I also have another iPad right here for a different purpose. So I'm going to actually start with this. So I'm going to be sharing one of my huge, what I call golden ticket tip that I share with my those who register in my Getting Over the Fear of Teaching Online and Video Lessons. This is a huge tip that I share in regards to Zoom. And I'm sharing it with you today because I think all teachers can really use this tip because it's not very well known. So when you go to the share screen, you are going to, now you do need an iPhone or an iPad to make this work. You can do it via AirPlay, but I'm going to do it via cable because I have a very long cable and it's that's what I prefer. So I'm going to click that, and I'm going to click share. And then as you can see now, I am sharing my iPad. Yay! So this is huge because you can do apps and stuff with it. You don't have to sit there and take your iPad and share it up to the screen, up to the cameras for them to see. You can just simply share what you're doing. So if you want to do Note Rush, for example, they will be able to see it right on their screen. So if they're on the iPad, they'll be able to see it full screen on the Note Rush, even if they don't have the app at home. So let's just show you a little bit. Okay. So as you can see, and then they could do it on their end, all right? So that is just a quick little tip there. Now I am going to take my, go ahead and stop sharing for a second. I'm going to take this cord. I'm now going to be plugging it up to my camera up here above me. This is my iPad that's above me. Okay, so now it's up there. Get this cord out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to do this again. Share the screen. Click that and share. Now I have my camera view. So I don't have, sorry, the boom mic is like wiggling. Anyway, I don't have to have a second separate webcam. I am just using my another iPad for my camera view. And again, you could do this with your phone as well. If you don't have a boom mic, to do this, I've also have taken my iPad or my iPhone and just held it and just did a one-hand type of thing so they can see a certain hand. So your four fingers right here are going to shift from here to here. But it works really well because, you know, they have a nice view. And then when you don't need to have that view anymore, you just click on stop share. Okay, so another thing that you do, so that's really cool. That has made a huge, it just makes things easy. I can't say enough good about it. I love it. Anyway, all right, so then the other thing is you could share screen some other things. So a whiteboard is awesome. You could share a whiteboard, draw in staff. And so on. I'm not going to do the whole, well, there we go. You know, whatever lesson that you're trying to do, if you need that whiteboard, it's right there on the screen. I've also been known to take my physical whiteboard and do things with my, I have lots of different whiteboards and just kind of show them too. It just kind of depends on how quick and what's easy. So you can do that. I'll go and clear that. And you could type in something on the whiteboard, play around with the whiteboard and see what you can do with that. Then stop sharing the whiteboard. So now I'm going to share my desktop, because if I wanted to, oops, the desktop, or I could share, I have music open right now. So if I don't want to share my desktop, I can actually, if I have something open on my desktop, I could click that directly. So I'm going to do that. And there we go. So if I wanted to share a particular music and say, okay, you need to watch this tie right here, that makes it easy for that. You can also share your desktop. So I'll just go ahead and click that. And it's right now I have that open, so you can see that, but whatever you want to share in your desktop. Okay. Oh, and the last thing I wanted to mention is it's still possible to do fun games during your online lessons. Today is St. Patrick's Day, and so we are playing Lucky Shamrock. And so all I do is I simply go up to the camera and I'm showing them the symbols, and they're naming the symbols and saying what it means. And they're going to be earning points for inside their Tanara account for how they do.
Treble clef.
Good. All right.
B flat.
Good. It's a flat, so you don't have to say B because it could be with anything. But yeah, good. All right.
For it means low.
Good. Awesome. All right.
Half rest.
It is a rest. It's not a half.
Oh, quarter rest.
Good. How many counts does that get?
1.
Good. All right. Oh, you get a bonus. This is more bonus points. So extra bonus points. Yay. So that's what we're doing this week for our last little few minutes of lessons. And I'm planning on doing a separate post on different game ideas that you can do, because I have some that I've been doing that have worked really well over the years. So I hope this tip has been helpful for you. We'll see you later. Happy online teaching. Bye. Just a quick PS, when it comes to Zoom, explore the settings and see what all your options are. There's things like waiting rooms, breakout rooms. Breakout rooms would come really in handy if you do group lessons and you want to keep meeting as a group and be able to hear students at different times and stuff. So look into the different things that are inside those settings. All right, bye for now.